And what did you see out of your club tonight that will push you guys in the right direction?
I think we had a lot of energy. We came into this game with a lot of energy. We just played well together. We knew what we wanted to do. We knew that we wanted to have a good bounce back game, and I think that showed.
Kendall, just you had the off-season ankle surgery and all that. Are you feeling like you're back in the spot that you want to be right now, and things are kind of progressing forward every game?
Yeah, I would just say that with each game, I'm getting more and more back into like my groove. With being out most of like the summer and stuff, this is kind of my time to like really get ready for like conference coming up soon. So, yeah.
How patient have you had to be in the whole process just to get to this point?
Yeah. So my ankle, it just wasn't moving like how I was at first. So, I mean, just telling my body to move in ways that it hasn't been able to move for months has been difficult, but I feel like I'm getting there every single day.
What is a game like this, just for you personally, just from a confidence standpoint, as you get a little bit deeper in the season? As you mentioned, you got conference game on Sunday. How much does that kind of elevate kind of your mindset a little bit?
Yeah, I feel a lot better going into Michigan. I feel a lot better just as a team, especially after Central Michigan and, the end of the game, and that was just very upsetting. I just feel a lot better about where we are, like, personally and as a team. I feel like collectively, like, we're playing a lot better together.
Similar question to ask Kiki, but just the experience from Sunday and just next time you're in that position, what needs to happen to make sure that you don't suffer the same fate that you suffered Sunday?
We have to step on the gas and not let up. I feel like we got comfortable and complacent, and I think going forward that doesn't need to happen again.
Do you take, just take charge of that, or how do you make sure that doesn't happen again?
I think moving forward, we just have to keep learning and applying what we learned from previous games and not doing the same thing over and over again. So just making the changes that need to be made and sticking by that.
You and Lana, good 1-2 punch tonight. How do you keep that going?
Man, I mean, just keep showing up every day and going at each other and pushing each other and keep working out.
Just with conference coming up, you got some newcomers on this team that haven't played in the Big Ten. How do you explain to them what's going to happen on Sunday from maybe an intensity standpoint, energy standpoint, what you're going to see from Michigan?
Yeah, we've told everybody since summer that the competition in the Big Ten is like high elite level, and it's very detail oriented. And so I feel like with these last two games, like we just need to hone in on the details and make sure that we can't be knocked off because of those.
And Kiki, how much do you lean on your SEC experience on Sunday when you start conference play?
I mean, being at Arkansas last year, we did play UCLA in the Big Ten, so, I mean, I got a little look at it there. But, I mean, at the end of the day, basketball is basketball. Everybody laces up their shoes the same way, so we just got to go out there with that mindset and just hoop.
For all three of you, obviously coming off that loss to Central Michigan tonight, you almost put up 100. Is the finding more consistency as the season goes on just a matter of time thing? Is it a cohesiveness thing? What's important for you guys to become more consistent as the season goes on?
Yeah, I would say that, I mean, besides me, Lana, and Kenna, and technically Mads, this is a completely new team. So I feel like the more that we play, we're just going to get better and better.
Yeah, I would agree. The chemistry definitely is slowly starting to come. Like KP said, it's a whole new team except for players. So it's definitely going to take a little bit of time, but, time's really not on our side right now. So we just got to lock in and do what we can do.
Yeah, we all want the same thing. Like, every day in practice, we always tell each other, like, act like it's one game at a time, take it as one game at a time. So we just work and build up to what we can do.
Do you guys feel like you're getting to a point where you're going to be able to start playing complete games? It kind of feels like there are stretches where you guys have some really good minutes. Other times you struggle to score a little bit like that. But it does feel like you guys are kind of building to being right there to playing complete games soon.
Yeah, I think it just stems from we just need to show up every day in practice and just continue to be disciplined. I feel like the theme is that we get a little comfortable, and I think at the very end of the game, no matter how much we're beating the team, like we need to keep going and not let up.
Yeah, I would agree. She hit it spot on. I really don't have much to say back to that one.
What excites you all most about starting Big Ten play?
Ooh, I came from the SEC, so it's a little bit different. So I'm just excited to see what it's all about, honestly.
I want to make the conference tournament. And obviously March Madness, but last year we did not make the conference tournament, and I want that.
For Carley, first points out in your career. Just take us through the getting on the court, getting the steal, scoring. Just what does it feel to be able to score for your hometown team?
To start off, like, my teammates did their job for, 38 minutes. So when I got to go in, I know I have to play for them because they just did all that to get me in the game. So when I got out there, we were talking about who we were guarding. I went from one person to another. I couldn't figure out who I was guarding. And it just ended up being that person I stole the ball from. I saw the girl with the ball, look at her, and I was like, there's my chance. So I took it. And then the right side, everybody knows I'm a lefty. So I was on that side, and I was like, you know what, my one chance, so make it a good one.
That's destiny.
And for you too, how did it feel to see Carley get in the game, score?
I was so hyped
I
on the
was so
bench. I was
happy.
jumping up and down. I was holding people off the floor. That was my Super Bowl.
Thanks.
Thank you.